Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are doing another mukbang. We have Wawa. If you don't know what Wawa is, look it up. I'm just kidding. It's a convenience store, I think like mostly on the East Coast. Convenience store like slash gas station sometimes. It is literally so good. It's my favorite. So I got a coffee. I got a sub in like a tub, like sub in a bowl, kind of like Jersey Mike's. And then I got a diet iced tea. I'm super excited. So in this mukbang, we are actually going over my Disney World itinerary. So I love doing this right before I go to Disney World. I love sharing my itinerary with you guys because obviously like over on my TikTok, I do a lot of Disney like tips and tricks. I'm a Disney content creator. So I love to just give my tips and share like how I do my itinerary over here on YouTube because it's kind of hard to do it like short form on TikTok. So I love doing this. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, so before we get into the itinerary, let's unbox my lunch and let me show you what I got. I'm so excited. I have to try that cold brew. Wawa's coffee, so freaking good. And their dyed iced teas, literally my favorite. Let's go in here. Oh my god, how cute. They said, sorry, we're out of forks. That is so cute. They gave me a spoon instead. I don't even care. Oh, I actually picked up, I'm so excited. This is actually, should be a reusable straw. I paid extra for it, so it better be the reusable straw because I'll be pissed. Yeah, it is. I wish it was more like Wawa branded, but it's fine. So the cold brew I customized mine. I got just a black cold brew with almond milk, and then I added a pump of pumpkin sauce, 1 pump of toasted marshmallow, and 1 pump of sugar-free salted caramel. So let's try this out. I've never gotten this combo before, so let's see if it's good. Oh crap. That is really good. You get that like toasted marshmallow with the pumpkin, the hint of the caramel. Oh, that is good. That is so good. And that is all I got. Yum. All right, so let me show you. So freaking, oh, it looks so good. So in my bowl, I get just turkey, spinach, lettuce, salt, pepper, oregano, tomatoes, pickles, sweet peppers, hot peppers, onions, cucumber, honey mustard. Wawa's honey mustard is actually like elite. Like it's the best honey mustard ever. And that's what I get in a bowl. A little skinnier option. All right. I'm so excited. Thank God I had my own fork. Now we can get into this mukbang and start sharing my itinerary with you guys. Let's just try this. This is literally my favorite. There is no better diet iced tea than Wawa's. For real. Their peach one, if you have a Wawa near you, literally get the peach iced tea. Get my order, the bowl. It is literally elite. It's so good. I am warning you guys, you may hear my dogs barking. I can't control it. They're so freaking loud. Okay, so literally as I say, my dogs start barking. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so first up, we are leaving on the 29th. We are leaving on Wednesday. We're going to be there for Halloween. And then we're also going to be there for the first week of November. This is like my favorite time to go to Disney World, where it's like into Halloween, into Christmas. Like it is literally so fun. So I have my itinerary on my computer right in front of me. So if I'm looking over here, that's why. So first, we are going to leave for the airport around 8 a.m. The airport's around like 35-40 minutes away for us. So 8 a.m. is like the perfect time because our flight doesn't leave until around like 11 a.m. This is so freaking good. And then we'll probably land in Orlando around 1:30. So we probably won't get to our resort until around 2 p.m. because from MCL to Disney World, it's around like a 35 minute drive. Once we get to Disney World, we are going to pick up our Walmart order. We always place our Walmart order before we actually get to Disney World because Bell Service will just hold on to it for us. So we always like to place our Walmart order before because Walmart, it's always hit or miss with them. They'll either cancel your order or it'll be perfect. So we like to place our order before we're even in Orlando. Like before we're in Florida, like when we're still home, we'll place our order just so that we know it arrived safe at the resort. And then Disney will just hold on to it until we get there. So once we get to our resort, we're going to pick up our Walmart order. hopefully. And then we'll get checked into our room. We'll probably eat at the food court. And then after we eat at the food court, we'll probably just like walk around the resort a little bit. We've never stayed at this resort before. So we'll explore it a little bit, walk around. And then I'm thinking around 4 p.m. That's when we'll head to Epcot. Because the day we get there, I normally always rush everyone to get to the parks and do rides and all this stuff. But because we're staying there for 10 days, I'm like, we can take it chill. You know what I mean? We can chill it out. You know, we go to Disney World 4 or 5 times a year. Like, we don't have to rush. So, but I still want to go to a park. So, we're going to head to Epcot around 4 p.m. But we're not going to do any rides at Epcot or anything like that. What we're actually going to do is the Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit scavenger hunt. It's the scavenger hunt around Epcot for the Halloween season. It's where you have to find these character pumpkins around World Showcase. And they give you a little map and like stickers to place it on each location that you find. And then at the end of it, you turn it into one of the locations. I think World Travelers is the location that you can bring it to. I think you can even bring it to like Creations too. But there's a couple spots throughout Epcot where you can turn it in after you're all done with the scavenger hunt, and then you get a prize. So it depends on like what time you go, like what prize you get, because sometimes you're sold out of other prizes. But this time I think it's a Halloween beanbag toss. It may have changed if we're sold out of it, but it should be a Halloween beanbag toss, which is super fun. Now, you don't actually have to complete the scavenger hunt to get your prize because you're already paying for it. Because the scavenger hunt, I'm pretty sure, is $9.99. So even if you don't complete it, you could still turn it in and still pick up your prize because you paid for it already. But I love the scavenger hunts. They're my favorite. The days we're there during like Halloween season, I want to do like all Halloween activities. Like everything Halloween, I want to do it. So that's why in Epcot, I thought perfect. We don't have to rush. We don't have to do any rides. We can just do the scavenger hunt, take your time, chill. So that's what we're going to do. I'm super excited to do the scavenger hunt. Then we're going to eat dinner. We're going to eat at like the Food and Wine booths, festival booths around World Showcase. I'm definitely going to eat throughout them. I don't know if my parents will, but like the booths throughout World Showcase for Food and Wine Festival, I love doing. My parents don't love doing them. So I'll probably just do that and eat dinner. And then after we're done eating dinner, they'll probably eat at like Connections or something. So after dinner, I want to head over to the Boardwalk Resort because I want to try the Cake Bake Shop. They opened last October and literally I've been trying to go since last October. Like I've been on like 4 Disney trips since then and I always try to go, but it always just never works out. So this trip, I'm doing it the first night. We get there, I'm getting it. There's a couple cakes that I really want to get. I also want to get their specialty like rose cappuccino. And they also have a new cake slice. It's like a pumpkin cinnamon roll cake. So I may want to get that. But they also have like a cannoli cake. I don't know. The cake slices are like $26. But I've been dying to try the Cake Bake Shop for literally almost a year now. So I'm finally doing it. Day 1. I'm so freaking excited. I may have to get a couple slices of cake, but they're really expensive, so I don't know. We'll see, but I'm so excited for that. And then after that, we'll probably just head back into Epcot and probably make our way back to our resort because I do want to make it a little earlier night just so we can get up bright and early the next morning. We may see Luminous, the fireworks show, but if we don't, it's fine. We can just do it another night. So I think we'll make it maybe a little earlier of a night. And when I mean earlier, I mean like maybe like 8 p.m. And then we can just head back to our resorts and then take a shower and go to bed. So that's day 1. The day we get there. Okay. So the next day, we are heading over to Hollywood Studios. I'm so excited. This is our full first park day. We are rope dropping Slinky Dog Dash. That's why the night before, I want to make it an earlier night because I want to rope drop Slinky Dog Dash because it's my little brother's favorite ride in Hollywood Studios or in basically all of Disney World. But I don't really want to buy Lightning Lane Multipass this trip just because we are going to be there for a longer time. So I really don't think it's worth it. But I still don't want to wait on lines, especially long lines. So I want to rope drop Slinky Dog Dash because 1, if you wait in that line in the middle of the day, it is so hot. That line is ridiculously hot. I don't know why. And then 2, in the middle of the day, it's like the busiest. So the best time to get online for Slinky Dog is either first thing in the morning or like late at night, right before the park closes. So we're gonna rip drop Slinky Dog, hopefully get online with basically no line, hopefully. So I would like to get to Hollywood Studios at early entry, which is around 8:30 a.m. Early entry is a perk you get if you stay on Disney World property at one of their resorts. You get to go in any of the 4 theme parks 30 minutes before they officially open for everyone else. And then after we do Slinky, we'll probably do the rest of the rides in Toy Story Land, like Toy Story Mania, because that line can definitely get long throughout the day. And then we can do like Aliens, Soaring Saucers. And then just see what other rides we want to do throughout the day. Of course, eat some great snacks. I have a whole snack list, which I am so excited to try so many new snacks. Literally, the last time I went to Disney World was 2 months ago. I went in August. And since August, so many snacks have came out. And I'm just so excited to try so many different snacks. Like, so excited. Like, my snack budget just went up even more because we just keep coming out with so many freaking snacks. So, you know, we're gonna ride rides, have snacks, see shows. I don't really go in depth with, like, my itinerary, like, what I'm doing hour to hour, because I just know what to do. But I like to just have it, like, you know, planned out. And then in the evening, after we ride rides and have the best day at Hollywood Studios. So our first Hollywood Studios day, we're not going to do Fantasmic because I want to hop over to Port Orleans French Quarter because I need to get those Halloween ghoulish beignets. They're literally so freaking good. I got them last year. They're like these cookies and cream beignets. They're literally so freaking good. And that's kind of like the only day we'll be able to get them and get over to French Quarter before they stop selling them for the season. So we're going to end our Hollywood Studios day a little early and not do Fantasmic that day. But it's fine. We're going to do Fantasmic another night. And we got to be in that park literally all day because we're going to rope drop it. So it's fine. We'll probably leave the park around like maybe 6, 7 p.m. because then we could always just eat dinner at French Quarter as well and then get dessert, which are the ghoulish beignets. I'm just so excited for that. That is everything we're doing on the second day. We're super exciting. Hollywood Studios, rope drop, go to French Quarter for dinner, and then get to the ghoulish beignets. Yes, perfect day. Okay. Let's cleanse the palate. Okay. Day 3. We are moving on to Halloween. Halloween is day 3 of our trip. I'm so excited to be in Disney World for Halloween again. Literally, I feel like we've spent more Halloweens in Disney World than at home, which is so funny. I just love Halloween in Disney World. It's literally the best time because they do so many like free activities. Like, you don't even have to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party to feel the Halloween feels and do like all different Halloween activities because there's so many that they do for free, which is literally the best. So on Halloween, we're going to go to Magic Kingdom because Magic Kingdom closes at 6 p.m. that night because there's obviously Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party that night, which is great because then that means during the day, hopefully Magic Kingdom will be slower because hopefully people with like 1-day park ticket are not going to go to Magic Kingdom because then they're going to end their night early and it just won't be worth it. But because we're pass holders, we'll just hop somewhere else after if we feel like it. So we are going to rope drop Magic Kingdom. I want to do like all like the spooky rides that remind me of Halloween first. So I want to do like Pirates, Haunted Mansion, you know, any of those rides that like give me like the Halloween feels. I want to do like right away. And then obviously I need to try all the Halloween snacks in Magic Kingdom because obviously that's going to be our one and only day in Magic Kingdom during the Halloween season. So I need to try. This is a day where I'm not going to really prioritize rides. I'm going to prioritize food and then like the Halloween themed rides that like give me Halloween vibes. You know what I mean? And then I want to take pictures because I definitely want to get like Halloween pictures because I am doing a Cruella de Vil Disney Bound. That's going to be like my costume, because adults can't wear costumes to Disney World unless you're going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So I'm doing a Cruella de Vil Disney Bound, but I'm taking it up a notch. I'm doing a little more than I would normally do for a Disney Bound. So I'm so excited. My outfit is not coming till tomorrow. But if you want to see my outfit and how it like looks, make sure you go over to my Instagram or my TikTok. It's just Magic by Vinnie. If you want to honestly like see what I'm doing every single day in Disney World and stay up to date while I'm in Disney, make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I will stay up to date day to day, bringing you through my day and my Disney World trip. This video will go out a couple of days before I leave for Disney World, so you still have time. So go follow me on TikTok and Instagram to follow me through my Disney trip. I will be updating you a lot on Instagram stories, and then I'll be making a ton of TikToks. So you'll definitely see my costume reveal. So I definitely want to take a lot of pictures with my Disney Bound costume in Magic Kingdom. And then the park closes around 6 p.m. So then we'll probably leave around 6. And then I really want to try to get to Disney Springs, because Disney Springs does a lot of free activities for Halloween. And I've never been to Disney Springs on actual Halloween night, but they have like a little like concert, because they have like the stage. So they do like a little Halloween concert. They also have like stilt walkers walking around, which is really cool. They have that Halloween tray, the talking tray, which I love. They have, I think, like a pumpkin DJ, and of course like all the Halloween snacks. So Disney Springs does a lot of fun free things for Halloween. After Magic Kingdom, head back to our resort and then take a bus from our resort to Disney Springs. Then also, the resorts, they do trick-or-treating. Free trick-or-treating at the resorts. This has got to be like, I think, our third or fourth time doing it. It's so fun. So throughout the resorts, they'll have little like little baskets with cast members buy it. And they have a bunch of candy, and they give you Halloween bags. Like, you don't have to bring your own. They give you little trick-or-treating bags, and they play Halloween music throughout the resort. It's like a whole vibe, and you're able to go to these different spots, you know, throughout your resort and trick-or-treat. It is literally so fun. And then they normally have like a little dance party section where there'll be like a DJ set up with music. Like, it's a whole vibe. Like, Halloween in Disney World at the resorts is a whole vibe. Love doing it. So like, you're able to go to different trick-or-treating spots around your resort, get a bunch of candy for free, not having to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And then they have a like DJ with music, and you're able to dance and just literally have the best time. And then they also do a Halloween like movie under the stars. So then they'll pop on like a Halloween movie, and they normally do activities all throughout the day. So normally they'll have like a board or a sign throughout the resorts, like days leading up to Halloween, having their like Halloween itinerary basically. And they tell you like things they're doing all throughout the day. Now, we're going to be in the park, so we're really not going to do like the activities they have during the day. But I know like last year, I remember they had like a Halloween pool party. There was the costume contest. There's so many different things throughout the day. But at night is when it really gets fun, where you get like the trick-or-treating, and then the movies under the stars, and then the DJ. Normally that stuff doesn't start until like 7, 8 p.m. So I'm thinking maybe we leave Magic Kingdom, instead of leaving at 6 when they close, maybe leaving Magic Kingdom at like 4 or 5. So then I can still get over to Disney Springs, hang out there for a couple hours, and then still make it back in time for like the fun activities and like the trick-or-treating and the dance parties at the resort. So that's kind of like what I'm kind of thinking about doing. That's still up in the air. I may honestly just head to Disney Springs by myself, and maybe my family will stay back at the resort. Who knows? But that's kind of what I want to do for Halloween. Just have the most Halloween day. The next day, Disney Day 4, I think we're on, right? Yeah, 4. It's the start of the Christmas season. Happy November 1st. I am so excited. I actually literally have my Christmas tree up right now. We won't talk about that. That's a whole nother story for another time. But it's November 1st. Super exciting. Christmas season is finally here. It's my time to shine. So you already know I'm going to be having that Christmas outfit on. Disney will start setting up their Christmas decorations, which is literally the best. I love it. My favorite park that does the best Christmas decorations is Hollywood Studios. I love their like old-time vintage-y decorations. It's my favorite. But anyways, day 4, we're doing Epcot. So we're doing Epcot all day. That's going to be like our full first day at Epcot, because again, like the first day we got there, we didn't really do rides at Epcot. So Epcot, we're just doing the classic. We're doing like all the rides. We're going to eat around the festival. whatever foods we didn't get like the first day. And then this is the night we're going to also see Luminous Fireworks Spectacular. If we didn't see it the first day already, which most likely we did not. So that's basically like the extent of day 4. It's just got to be a full Epcot day. We're going to do all the rides, eat this food, do some shopping. We're not doing anything extra, so we're not like hopping to another park or resort or anything. It's just got to be a classic Disney World park day, which is my favorite. And then I'm going to start hunting for like any Christmas snacks came out yet because it's November 1st, which normally they wait a couple days, but we'll see. So that is day 4, the start of the Christmas season. Now, we probably won't get there for Rope Drop just because the night before was Halloween and we probably stayed up like a little later. So it's okay if that day we get a little bit of a later start. But that's why we're going to stay there all night until the fireworks, because we are probably going to get a later start. But yeah, that is day 4. So now moving on to day 5. This is November 2nd. We are doing Animal Kingdom plus Disney Springs, because even if we went to Disney Springs on Halloween, I didn't do like the shopping or anything like that. So in the morning, I'm actually going to head over to the Riviera Resort because it is literally my favorite resort to get breakfast, coffee, just chill and relax. So we're not going to get to Animal Kingdom early because especially right now, there's not much to do in Animal Kingdom. Also, my family doesn't love Animal Kingdom. So we're going to take another slow morning. It's going to be a little slower. We're going to head to the Riviera Resort. I'm going to get my favorite almond cold brew. Oh my God, like thinking about that, my honey almond cold brew is literally so good. And then the breakfast at the Riviera Resort is so good. What is it called? Primo Piatto? Primo Piatte? I don't know how to speak freaking French. But it's literally so good. So we're going to chill there, have some coffee, have some breakfast, chill outside. They have like some chairs like looking over like the lake, looking over Caribbean Beach and like the Skyliner. I love sitting right there. So we got to do that. Then after that, then we'll just take a bus to Animal Kingdom, which we'll just take a bus from Riviera. Like we don't have to go back to our home resort. So we can just take a bus from Riviera to Animal Kingdom. And then that day, we're going to do like our Animal Kingdom must-dos. So I want to do Rafiki's Planet Watch because I haven't gone to Rafiki's Planet Watch and Animal Kingdom in freaking years. But they have like the Animation Academy there where you're able to like draw characters with a Disney cast member. Like they show you how to draw a character. Haven't done that in forever. Festival of the Lion King. I haven't done Festival of the Lion King in literally like 7 years. So I really want to do that. And then I want to see Dinoland USA for literally, this will be the last time I see it. It's literally almost fully closed. Like almost everything is closed in Dinoland except Dinosaur, the ride, and Restaurantosaurus. But everything else is literally closed there. So every time we go to Disney World, we always go to Dinoland because we know it's going to permanently close very, very soon. So this is literally going to be our last time seeing Dinoland in USA, which is so sad. I definitely want to get a press penny to remember it because I've been doing that. Everything that's going extinct in Disney World, I'm getting a press penny to like collect it. So when Rivers of America closed in Tom Sawyer's Island, I got a little Liberty Square Riverboat pin. So just remember the Liberty Square Riverboat, now that is gone. But yeah, Dinoland USA officially permanently closes on February 2nd. And I'm not going back to Disney World until the first week of March. So it's going to be already closed. So we have to go to Dinoland USA one last time. And then after that, we'll probably do like Flight of Passage, Navi River Journey, the Safari, you know, get all the Animal Kingdom rides done. Mostly like Expedition Everest. But we are going to have another day at Animal Kingdom. So if we don't get everything done, it's totally fine. Because Animal Kingdom closes around like 6 p.m. So then after that, we'll head back to our resort, we'll freshen up a little bit, and then we will head to Disney Springs for dinner, dessert, and shopping. 3 best things to do in Disney Springs. So we'll probably eat at, I love Blaze Pizza. I also love Chicken Guy. We're not doing any sit-downs, we're just gonna do a quick service. But then I also love, oh my God, Earl of Sandwich is really good. So we'll see what we want. And then obviously we have to get dessert. I love the dessert at Disney Springs. So I don't know where I'm going to get dessert. Maybe Emirates Patisserie or maybe I'll get like a Dole Whip. Who knows? Or Summer House on the Lake, their cookie bar. Their cookies are so good. So maybe I'll get like a cookie or like a Rice Krispie there. I don't know. And then we'll go into like World of Disney and do some shopping. It's gotta be like a really good day. Still chill. You know, like not a lot of rushing around. It's still a really good day. And then after that, head back to our resort and then just get ready for bed. Day 6. This is another Hollywood Studios day. And this is the night we are going to see Fantasmic, which Fantasmic is literally my favorite show. My favorite show in Disney World. Honestly, my favorite show in all of Disney's, like all of the freaking Disney's. Fantasmic is just so nostalgic to me. It is my favorite. And like the pre-show of Fantasmic where like everyone's just like cheering, doing the wave, eating their dessert. It's literally like the best. Pre-Fantasmic is such a vibe. We can, again, have a slower morning just because we already did Hollywood Studios another day. So we don't have to like rope drop. But then once we get there, we're going to do any of the rides or shows that we did not do our first Hollywood Studios day. And then again, like eat, snack around. And then right before Fantasmic, we're going to eat some dinner. And then after we eat dinner, we're going to get dessert somewhere in Hollywood Studios. And then get ready to see Fantasmic. Get into Fantasmic a little bit earlier before the showing. So we can chill, eat some dessert. Because again, that is literally the best. Like pre-Fantasmic. It is just such a vibe. Like if you have not ever seen Fantasmic, like you just don't get it. But if you have, you get it. That's basically what we were doing on day 6. We're not gonna hop to any other parks or resorts. It's just gonna be another Hollywood Studios day with Fantasmic included. And then if there's any rides we want to repeat, we repeat them. You know what I mean? And at the point of this trip, the schedule is like always up in the air because like if we want to hop to another park, we can, sure. Or if we want to do an extra like activity, we can, you know? It doesn't really matter. Because if we got everything we wanted to get done or whatever it is, then we can just do whatever else we want to do. Okay, Disney Day 7. I'm so excited for this day. This is our first full Magic Kingdom day, right? Damn, yeah, this is our first Magic Kingdom day. I need to switch that around a little bit because like do like every park twice except Magic Kingdom and we didn't even do it a full day. I may need to switch that around a little bit. But whatever, that's what it is for right now. So day 7, full day at Magic Kingdom. This has got to be literally my favorite day ever because we are seeing the new Starlight Dream the Night Away parade. This debuted back in July, and when we were there in August, we couldn't see it because we were there for a short amount of time, just for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So I'm so excited to see the new parade, and then we're also going to see Happily Ever After that night, and then we're definitely going to rope drop the parks because this is a day where we're going to do all the rides, all the shows, everything. By then, they definitely will have out like Christmas snacks. So I definitely want to try Christmas snacks. So it is literally truly going to be a Magic Kingdom day. Nighttime parade. We can even see Festival of the Fantasy, Happily Ever After, do all the rides, the shows. Like it is going to be a jam-packed Magic Kingdom day. I am so ready for it and so excited. And then of course, in honor of the Starlight Parade, nighttime parade, I have to get the Starlight popcorn mix at the confectionery because hello, Starlight and Starlight, yes. So that is what we're doing on our full Magic Kingdom day. So exciting. Okay, so then the next day, moving on, Disney Day 8, we're going to do Animal Kingdom plus Park Hop to Epcot. So this is the day where the soft launch, the soft opening of the new Zootopia Better Zoogether show at the Tree of Life is opening. It's kind of like a preview for annual pass holders because it doesn't open till the November 7th officially. So we're gonna do that in the morning. Hopefully I'll be able to join the virtual queue at 7 a.m. And then hopefully once we get in, we can see the show. And then if we didn't finish anything in Animal Kingdom, we'll do that stuff. But we probably won't be in Animal Kingdom long because then after that, we'll just park hop to Epcot and then do just whatever we did not do in Epcot the first 2 days. We'll do now, repeat rides, do all of that stuff. And that's basically what we're going to do that day. So I'm so excited for it. And then the next day, Disney Day 9, we are doing Hollywood Studios. But in the morning, we got to do breakfast at a Disney resort. Not our resort, but a different one. So We may do like breakfast at the Riviera or the Poly or the Grand Floridian, something like that. And then we'll head over to Hollywood Studios, and we'll probably just stay until park closing. If we want to see Fantasmic again, we can. Or if the other day when we wanted to see Fantasmic, say if it got rained out, then we can see it this day. So that is basically the plan for Disney Day 9. And then Disney Day 10, our last day. I'm dreading that day. Dreading that day. We do Magic Kingdom. So we are going to, in the morning, pack up, probably have breakfast at the resort. And then we're going to head to Animal Kingdom, have some snacks, do some rides, last minute rides, see the castle for the last time. And then we'll probably have to head back to the resort at 2:30 because we have to get to the airport for around like 3 o'clock, because then our flight departs at 5:15, which is so sad. That is basically the whole itinerary. Now, I may change a couple things around, because I will say, like, I always change things around literally up until like the day we leave. And I actually may change around like our first Animal Kingdom day. I may switch it around for Magic Kingdom because it's not making sense. It's not making sense that I may change around Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom for day 5, just because like it doesn't make sense how we're not doing Magic Kingdom like a full day until like day 7. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So I definitely need to change that around, and I will. But that's basically the bulk of the itinerary, everything we're doing. Now, I do want to share some like challenges that like us Disney adults have created that I really want to do. One is a monorail drink crawl. That's where you go around the monorail resorts on the monorail, and then you grab a drink from each resort. Normally, it's an alcoholic drink. I don't drink alcohol, so I'll do a non-alcoholic drink. But so you get a drink from the Contemporary, the Polynesian, and the Grand Floridian. So I'm going to do that. And then I really want to try one exclusive international snack from each Epcot country, because they have their own like gift shops in each of the countries, and they literally have international snacks from said country, like that they literally like bring over from that said country to Epcot. So my goal is from each of the 11 countries in Epcot, I want to try one international snack from each country. And it's like the prepackaged snacks, like not the Disney snacks, just like the prepackaged international snacks. So I really want to do that. And if you want to try that challenge out, try it and tag me, because I think it's so fun to just try like different international snacks, you know what I mean? All right, I am practically done with lunch. I shared with you the itinerary for Disney World. I'm so excited. We leave for Disney World in 8 days. By the time this video is up, I probably leave for Disney World in like 4 days. 4 or 5 days, which is very, very exciting. So again, if you want to follow me along my Disney World trip, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Magic by Vinnie. I will keep you guys up to date. And then I will also like post my snack itinerary on my Instagram, and my snack itinerary, my snack list. And then if you guys want me to post my Disney World itinerary, I will, so you guys can like kind of just look all off of it. So you guys can kind of look off of it and like, I don't know, get inspiration when you make your itinerary. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna go clean up my mess from lunch. I'm so excited to be in Disney World again. It's my favorite. It's my happy place. I'm so excited. I need to finalize this itinerary now because I need to change a couple things around. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure to follow me on all my socials so you stay up to date on my Disney World trip. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye, guys.